Hello everyone, I am Dr. Renato Paragas, the Water Doc. Today, I am very excited to present to you one of the newest MRI products. It is branded as Elemental Zinc and Copper. I will discuss their health benefits and teach you how to use them effectively. Zinc and copper are essential nutrients since they are not synthesized by the body. Thus, you must have a constant supply from the diet or through supplementation. I advise the latter since the food available today are oftentimes devoid of essential minerals, includes zinc and copper. Zinc is required for numerous processes in the body, such as immune function, protein synthesis, enzymatic reactions, growth and development, and many more. Copper is vital for multiple functions in the body. Our bodies cannot synthesize copper just like zinc. Most of us live without giving much thought to this amazing mineral that provides tremendous health benefits. Health benefits we enjoy include protects cognitive function, it promotes immune function, supports bone density, relieves arthritis, supports growth and development, aids in the production of melanin, helps with faster skin healing, it supports iron absorption, aids digestion, slows down the aging process, boosts energy, supports thyroid function, protects against heart diseases, fights cancer, and improves blood circulation. They will be discussed briefly in this presentation. There are functions that are attributed to either zinc or copper only. In those instances, I will specify the mineral that does the function better. Here are the impressive health benefits of zinc and copper. First, they are immune system boosters. They are most popularly known for keeping the body's immune system strong and preventing infection. They play key roles in the body's immunity to bacteria, viruses, and fungi. Deficiency increases the susceptibility to colds and infections. The zinc ions are responsible in inhibiting the viral replication by binding to the viral RNA, thus works miraculously well in preventing and treating the common cold and probably the other coronaviruses. As cancer fighters, they reduce the development of inflammatory blood vessels and induce cancer cell death. Studies link deficiency in zinc, magnesium, selenium, vitamin D, and other nutrients to cancer, suggesting the possible prevention of various forms of cancer with their correction. They are antioxidant nutrients that neutralize free radicals that damage healthy cells. Oxidative stress and tissue damage caused by these free radicals are leading causes of cancer. Preventing their deficiency reduces the overall cancer risk. They are essential for improved circulation through the formation of enzymes involved in keeping arteries healthy and building blood volume. They help correct stiff arteries and increase blood flow. Copper-infused clothing helps improve circulation, especially in the feet and legs. Along with magnesium and selenium, they protect and strengthen the heart muscles and help the heart deal with oxidative stress and other related issues. They also regulate heartbeat. They prevent congestive heart failure that often results from zinc deficiency. They regulate the way calcium travels to the heart. and also prevents angina pectoris or severe chest pains. Deficiency can lead to high blood pressure that might lead to heart problems. They help regulate blood pressure. They also help prevent the buildup of plaque in the arteries. They lower serum triglyceride level, reduce low-density lipoprotein or the bad cholesterol levels, and increase beneficial high-density lipoprotein or the good cholesterol levels, thus lower the chances of atherosclerosis, heart attack, and stroke. In boosting the brain health, they strongly protect brain cells, promote healing processes in the brain and nervous system, and modulate the body's response to stress. The highest amount of zinc is found in the hippocampus of the brain. Supplementation enhances learning and memory. Together with vitamin B6, they revive brain health. They keep the cognitive function intact even in old age and in injury. They prevent diseases such as Alzheimer's disease and successfully treat certain types of schizophrenia. Protein synthesis is necessary for the body to remain a healthy metabolic rate and also helps promote cell regeneration. Zinc and copper are stimulators for protein synthesis and enzymatic functions, which keep the body functioning properly. They help repair the DNA. They play vital roles in keeping the metabolism fast and healthy, enabling the body to convert carbohydrates into energy efficiently. Zinc and copper are essential for proper growth and development. Throughout life, the body requires adequate copper to constantly repair, rebuild, and rejuvenate. They protect the skeletal, nervous, and cardiovascular systems. They help proper oxygenation from ample red blood cell concentration for the normal, healthy growth of tissues and organs. Deficiency results in birth defects and growth delays in children. They are important for the health of the teeth and bones. With magnesium, vitamin D, vitamin K2, and boron, they prevent and reduce bone loss. Thus, they also prevent and treat osteoporosis. They stimulate bone formation and mineralization due to their role in protein synthesis. The retina contains high concentration of zinc. With vitamin A, it works in the formation of melanin, the pigment that protects the eye. Supplementation helps age-related macular degeneration. Their increased intake helps sharpen the eyesight. The combination of vitamin A and abundant zinc is foolproof for healthy eyes. A study showed that taking 150 milligrams to 450 milligrams is recommended for people suffering from vision loss. Their deficiencies are linked to poor night vision and cloudy cataracts. Zinc and copper serve important roles in regulating gastric acidity and producing digestive enzymes in the small intestines. They prevent diarrhea by enhancing the health and integrity of the gastrointestinal epithelial barrier function. They are required for the production of pancreatic enzymes, which are digestive enzymes essential for the proper breakdown and utilization of proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. They reduce inflammation in the stomach. Their antibacterial properties help the good bacteria in the gut fight off the bad bacteria, an important mechanism for maintaining proper flora balance in the digestive system. Deficiency causes digestive disturbances and digesting protein being the most difficult. They have beneficial effect on glycemic control. They are needed to produce insulin, which plays a central role in diabetes. They help lose weight by fine-tuning the digestive system, breaking down the fats, and eliminating fats more efficiently. Recent studies revealed that obesity is associated with low levels of zinc. Boosting dietary zinc has a positive effect on the energy metabolism and promotes weight loss. Obese patients on zinc supplementation have improved body mass indices, weight loss, and better triglyceride levels. Chronic zinc deficiency redirected the body's energy reserves to fat storage rather than fat burning because it reduces ATP production. Over 80% of the world's pregnant women are zinc deficient. Less birth weight infants whose mothers were supplemented with zinc during pregnancy have reduced risk of diarrhea and dysentery. According to the World Health Organization, maternal zinc deficiency leads to intrauterine deficiency during pregnancy, compromised infant health, and leads to poor birth outcomes. Zinc and copper promote favorable outcomes during pregnancy as well as lactation. They are important minerals for fertility in both men and women. Low levels are linked to melasma, the dark skin coloration that occurs especially during pregnancy. When taken with extra magnesium between 400 to 600 milligrams per day and vitamin B6 between 5 to 20 milligrams per day, zinc was found to relieve cramping and pain by improving blood flow to the uterus and also reduces inflammation, making zinc effective in relieving premenstrual syndrome or PMS. Zinc increases testosterone and treats male sexual problems, especially erectile dysfunction. Consuming 15 to 30 milligrams per day will increase testosterone level. It supports prostate health and helps heal prostate disorders effectively. Deficiency decreases the sense of smell, which is important for libido. Chronic fatigue syndrome, or CSF, is accompanied by increased oxidative stress, and zinc helps fight the condition. It helps the body produce more energy as it facilitates the metabolic function. In women, it greatly reduces fatigue during PMS and keeps the energy levels high. They are also beneficial for bodybuilding. They help muscle growth and repair since they aid in protein synthesis. They help in detoxification by enhancing the function of the liver and kidneys. Adequate levels prevent oxidative liver damage. Their deficiencies are often linked to liver cirrhosis. Tinnitus is the perception of sound when no corresponding external sound is present. Studies show that patients with tinnitus have low levels of zinc. Supplementation helps resolve the condition. Zinc and copper are also known to kill acne-causing bacteria and prevent acne by increasing white blood cell count. They fight inflammation together with other important anti-inflammatory antioxidants such as vitamins A, C, E, and selenium, which have all been found to be low in those suffering from skin problems. Zinc and vitamin A play critical roles in cellular growth, repair, and healing of the skin and all tissues. Zinc reduces the activation of keratinocytes, cells that produce keratin, a protein that binds the cells together. Excess keratin can lead to black pores and acne. For healthy skin, zinc plays a vital role in regulating testosterone levels related to acne and other skin imperfections. In males, it enhances the testosterone level, thus keeps the skin youthful for a longer period of time. For treatment, for 2 to 3 months, take zinc 15 to 30 milligrams or 1 to 2 ml per day, vitamin A 10,000 international units per day, Ionique mineral drops 80 drops per day, and also apply pure Ionique mineral drops over the affected areas at bedtime. After 3 months, reduce vitamin A to 2 to 3 times per week. Zinc prevents infection, reduces inflammation, and assists the healing process. They also prevent herpes outbreaks. The anti-aging benefits help prevent wrinkles and age spots. Copper is a vital component of melanin, the natural dark pigment that imparts the dark coloration to the skin, hair, and eyes. Melanin can be produced by melanocytes only in the presence of cuproenzyme called tyrosinase, which is derived from copper. Premature graying of the hair is associated with inadequate intake. They maintain healthy hair and boost hair growth. Deficiency leads to the deterioration of protein structure that makes up the hair follicles. They are important trace elements for oral health. Their antibacterial properties are effective against oral health issues like gingivitis, dental caries, and periodontitis due to copper's unique combination of anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and antiviral properties. It is the trifecta of wound care. It supports healthy cell renewal and rejuvenation so that while the body is fighting off the infection, copper is working to replace the damaged skin cells. It helps in the synthesis of hemoglobin, myelin, body pigment melanin, and collagen necessary for healing. It is a cofactor in various enzymatic processes that result in endothelial growth and ensures better wound healing. Copper works as a cure for anemia, which indirectly allows the body to defend itself from infection. It is actively involved in the production of elastin, a connective tissue that keeps the skin from looking older by keeping it flexible and less prone to sagging and wrinkles. Copper destroys and inhibits the growth of microbes, fungi, and bacteria, including E. coli. The United States Environmental Protection Agency found copper to be the only solid material that can kill bacteria that pose a threat to human health. It can be used as medicine when ingested from water stored in a copper vessel or applied topically to boost the immune system, prevent infection, improve wound healing, and speed the healing process of tissues. They reduce inflammation and strengthen the structures that support swollen and sore joints. Their anti-inflammatory actions assist in reducing the symptoms of arthritis. Copper increases red blood cell count by aiding in the absorption of iron in the digestive system and by assisting in the release of iron from primary storage sites in the body, like the liver. Iron deficiency anemia is the most common type of anemia and the type most easily remedied by dietary modification by taking adequate amount of copper. Without proper supply of iron, anemia occurs resulting in fatigue, muscle ache, digestive problems, and general weakness. Zinc activates more than 200 enzymes and copper activates 50 different enzymes that take part in various biological reactions. Enzymes can function properly only in the presence of minerals. Without the enzymatic reactions, the entire metabolism would slow down and the intricate network of reactions and metabolic pathways would cease to function in harmony. Most importantly, in certain brain pathways, copper is a strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory which works in the presence of superoxide dismutase. Superoxide dismutase is one of the strongest antioxidants that fight against free radicals to safeguard the cell membranes and keeps the skin vibrant and youthful looking. It stimulates healing and rejuvenation. Free radical cause effects on aging such as wrinkles, age spots, susceptibility to various types of cancer, macular degeneration, and kidney malfunctions. Copper stimulates cellular healing and rejuvenation. Copper is essential for the synthesis of adenosine triphosphate, the energy storehouse of the body. The coprioenzyme cytochrome C oxidase affects intracellular energy production. It is a catalyst in the reduction of molecular oxygen to water, during which the enzyme produces an electrical gradient used by the mitochondria to synthesize the vital energy storing molecule ATP. Adequate copper provides enough functional and accessible energy to get through the day without feeling lethargic or tired. Copper ensures the proper functioning of the thyroid gland to regulate hormonal function, metabolism, growth, and maturation. Excess amount is also a major cause of thyroid malfunction, so a very balanced level of copper in the blood is necessary, or else hormonal activity will be imbalanced and either hypothyroidism or hyperthyroidism results. The best time to take zinc is in between meals with water. Taking it in an empty stomach causes nausea and upsets the stomach. The risk for zinc deficiency are malabsorption diseases, chronic alcoholism, vegetarians or vegans who eat high phytate plant-based diets and do not consume animal products, preterm and low-weight infants, pregnant or breastfeeding, chronic diarrhea, sickle cell anemia, over age 65 years. Zinc deficiency symptoms are as follows: changes in appetite, unexplained weight gain or loss, hair loss, chronic fatigue syndrome, infertility, digestive problems such as diarrhea, low immunity, poor concentration and memory, slow wound healing, worsened PMS symptoms. Side effects of zinc excess are nausea, vomiting, stomach pains, loss of appetite, headache, diarrhea. Deficiency symptoms of copper are anemia, low body temperature, brittle bones, osteoporosis, dilated veins, low white blood cell count, irregular heartbeat, elevated cholesterol levels, low resistance to infection, birth defects, low skin pigmentation, thyroid disorders, lethargy, paleness, sores, edema, stunted growth, hair loss, anorexia, diarrhea, bleeding under the skin, dermatitis, and Menkes syndrome. The recommended daily allowance for zinc are as follows. For age 0 to 6 months, 2 milligrams of zinc is recommended. For age 7 to 12 months, 3 to 4 milligrams. For age 1 to 3 years, 3 to 5 milligrams. For age 4 to 8 years, 4 to 7 milligrams. For 9 to 13 years, 5 to 12 milligrams. For 14 to 18 years, 6 to 23 milligrams. And for 19 years and over, 5 to 45 milligrams. 1 drop of our elemental zinc and copper contains 1 milligram of zinc. Our elemental zinc and copper contains approximately 15 milligrams of zinc per ml. The recommended daily allowance for copper for ages from birth to 3 years of age is 0.4 to 1 milligram. For age 4 to 8 years, 1 to 1.5 milligrams. For 9 to 13 years, 1 to 2 milligrams. For 14 to 18 years, 1.5 to 2.5 milligrams. And for people 19 years and older, 1.5 to 3 milligrams. Our elemental zinc and copper contains approximately 2 milligrams of copper per ml. As an application, I would like to show you sample prescription on the use of Ionique mineral drops, selenium, zinc, and copper. Now, this sample prescription is recommended for a young cancer patient, and cancer was considered to show maximum use of all the products that we market. So, basing on the prescription sheet given to you, on the left most side is the time when water should be taken. The next column is the number of glasses one should take at the specific time, and the succeeding columns indicates the number of days wherein the patient should increase the number of drops of a certain product. So, in this sample prescription, upon waking up in the morning, an individual weighing approximately 80 kilos must drink 4 glasses of water. So, into the first glass, the individual should add 10 drops of Ionique mineral drops. On the third glass, 10 drops of selenium. 2.5 hours after breakfast, the individual is supposed to drink 2 glasses of water. Into the first glass, he may add 10 drops of zinc and copper. 30 minutes before lunch, into the first glass, he is going to add 10 drops of Ionique mineral drops. And then 30 minutes before supper, into the first glass, 10 drops of Ionique mineral drops. And at bedtime, into the first glass, 10 drops of Ionique mineral drops. Into the third glass, 10 drops of selenium. And into the fourth glass, 10 drops of zinc and copper. So, if the patient is weighing about 80 kilos, the total number of glasses he should take is 16 glasses. And from days 1 to 3, he should take 40 drops of Ionique mineral drops, 20 drops of selenium, and 20 drops of zinc and copper. On days 4 to 6, upon waking up in the morning, 10 drops of Ionique into the first glass, 5 drops of Ionique into the second glass, and 15 drops of selenium in the third glass. 2.5 hours after breakfast, into the first glass, patient should add 15 drops of zinc and copper. 30 minutes before lunch, first glass is 10 drops of Ionique, second glass 5 drops of Ionique. At bedtime, first glass is added 10 drops of Ionique and 5 drops of Ionique into the second glass, and the third glass is 15 drops of selenium, and into the fourth glass 15 drops of zinc and copper. So that will be a total of 45 drops of Ionique, 30 drops of selenium, and 30 drops of zinc and copper. On days 7 to 9, the same dosage given to days 4 to 6 is applied, only that there is an additional of 5 drops of selenium into that third glass. So from 15, it now becomes 20 drops. So 2 hours and a half after breakfast, we increase by 5 drops zinc and copper. So from 15, it now becomes 20. And we are adding another 15 drops into 30 minutes before supper of Ionique. And into the third glass at bedtime, we add another 5 drops of selenium and another 5 drops of zinc and copper. So that makes a total of 20 drops of selenium and 20 drops of zinc into the third and fourth glass. So that will be a total of 60 drops of Ionique, 40 drops of selenium, and 40 drops of zinc and copper. That is on the 7 to 9 days. On the days 10 to 12, we make 20 drops of Ionique, 10 drops into the first and the second glass, and then maintain selenium at 20 drops on the third glass. However, 30 minutes before lunch, we add another 20 drops of selenium into the second glass. And then 30 minutes before supper, we provide the patient with another 20 drops of Ionique mineral drops, 10 drops into the first and another 10 drops into the second. And at bedtime, same amount of the same number of drops is applied to Ionique, 10 drops into the first glass and 10 drops into the second glass. And we maintain the 20 drops of selenium and copper into the third and the fourth glass. So that will make a total of 80 drops of Ionique mineral drops, 60 drops of selenium, and then 40 drops of zinc and copper. From days 13 to 15, same rule applies to days 10 to 12, but what we did was to add additional 10 drops of Ionique mineral drops 2.5 hours after breakfast, that is into the second glass, and also 2.5 hours after lunch. So that's additional 10 drops of Ionique mineral drops. And then, so the total number of elementals given from days 13 to 15 is Ionique mineral drops, total of 100 drops, selenium, 60 drops, and zinc and copper would be 40 drops. You would note that the maximum number of drops of zinc and copper is limited to 40 drops a day, and selenium, the maximum given in a day, is 60 drops. Now, on the right side of your screen is a note that reads as follows: Ionique CMD and Elite cannot be used simultaneously. Elite is primarily used for sports and athletics and to those with low serum potassium level. Elite could also be used for individuals who are hypertensive. However, I did not discuss it here because we are dealing here with zinc and copper as the new product. Now, zinc and copper is administered twice a day and taken with meals because zinc will cause nausea and stomach upset when taken in an empty stomach, especially upon waking up in the morning. But still observe the occurrence of healing crisis with the use of several products mentioned earlier. With this, I hope that I have helped you understand the use of our new product, which is zinc and copper, used together with selenium and our Ionique mineral drops. Should you have any more queries, please contact our office and we will give you further elaboration or clarification of the use of these elementals. With this, thank you very much and enjoy your day. God bless everyone.
Tubig na purified ang dapat inumin. Ionique CMD sa tubig dapat haluin.